start this game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk is going to get louder and louder.
Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Got a man. It's Irvin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying play action. Fires to the right. It's complete. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. Working the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Back to pass. With the catch, it's Galloway. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big bull.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot and zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
The Cardinals come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. Brown will throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Smith. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking for a huge play. He's got it along the sideline. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like, it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged out of the air. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Great job by the pass rush up front. Third and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
Hunt is on its way. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, he can go. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Trying to convert this second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. They'll try to pop the draw. Trucks through the defender. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. On the ground, it's Galloway. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Ross. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Fights off a defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to...
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They started this drive in great field position, now needing to convert on 3rd and 2. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. It's a fumble.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football and, in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is they get the TO.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pucks it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Got room to work. There he goes.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallow.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Stanford comes to the line, and that 1st down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He leaves it with his back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Richmond. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Brown will throw it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Hand off from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be a draw. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Moore. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Coming out on first down with the play fake. With the catch, it's Moore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. The field goal is no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up.